Now before we start this PlayStation 2 Collection Part 2, let's take a little recap on what happened on PlayStation 2 Collection Part 1. That was wild. I'm never sniffing glue before I do videos again. Last time I almost made it to halfway point on my PlayStation 2 games, so this time I have a couple more games than in the last video, but I'll try to run through these as quick as I can. And the idea is simple. I show you these games I have for PlayStation 2, and last time I got to L. Last game I showed was Let's Make a Soccer Team. So we're going to do more games that start with L. And first one is one of the best TV shows ever, one of the funniest. I love it. The game, unfortunately, Little Britain, the video game. What a disappointment. I was a huge fan of that TV show. Fucking loved it. I played that through during one night. It was torture, but I was such a huge fan of the show. I pushed through. Next game I have is The Lord of the Rings, Aragorn's Quest. Never tried this. I'm even not that big of a Lord of the Rings fan. They're fine movies, the book's better, but Next I have Mafia, which is fucking fantastic. One of the best games ever made out of Mafia. Played it through that version, and I also played through the remastered version that they made, or remake. I think it was kind of like remake, but whatever. Next game is one of my all-time favorite Valentine's Day game. I love playing this during Valentine's Day. Manhunt. I actually have one Valentine's Day special episode where I play Manhunt. Next game I have is, this was fucking fantastic, The Matrix Path of Neo. Just slow-mo action and all kinds of cool kung fu moves. Who doesn't love that? Next game I have is, well, even better slow-mo gun action. Not kung fu, but Max Payne. Fucking love Max Payne. One of the best games ever out from Finland. This country, yeah. And of course, the sequel, Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. That's the one where he's really old and just trips over on shit. Next game I have is Medal of Honor Frontline. I don't actually remember playing this too much. I did try that, but I guess it was alright. But next one I have is Medal of Honor Rising Sun, and this one I played through multiple times, sometimes co-op, back when I had friends. And I wasn't just some asshole on YouTube who doesn't have any now, but it was great game. Next one I have is Medal of Honor European Assault. More Medal of Honor. Great! And of course, where there's 10 Medal of Honor games, there's always 10 more, because next one I have is Medal of Honor Vanguard. Not sure if I tried this one either. Next game I have is Meet the Robinsons. It's a Disney game, some animated show, I don't know, no fucking idea. Next one I have is Mega Man X8. Fuck! The CD's loose in here, and it's sealed. Shit. Well, I gotta be careful. Next game I have is Mercenaries. This was fucking fantastic. I love Mercenaries games. I wish I had more time to talk about this, but I don't, but I want Mercenaries 3. There was 2 also for PlayStation 3, and I think it came for PlayStation 2 also, but fantastic games. Next one I have is Metal Arms, Glitch in the System. Never tried it, looks fun, but yeah. Next game I have is Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, a classic. Who doesn't love Metal Gear? And next one I have is Metal Gear Solid 2, Substance, another classic. This one added skateboarding, so great. I actually never tried it, so no idea. And next one I have is, of course, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. But what could the next one be? That's right, a second copy of Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, because see, I had this problem. My copy was broken, and so I had to get another copy, but I don't remember which one's my copy, so if I ever want to play the original version, well, I don't know why I play that, but still, well, I don't know, because my copy, it still started, it's just that halfway through the game, at some point it just stopped, so Yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. Next game I have is Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. Yeah, this was the special edition for Metal Gear Solid 3. This one, Metal Gear Goes Online. I don't know, I never played this actually. But next game I have is Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence also, but this is the North American version, and yeah, like this one, I never tried it. I have no idea what the online thing is, but great! Got the European and the US version. I'm a huge fan of Metal Gear. Next game I have is Metropolis Mania 2. Are you able to build and run a city? Probably not. I mean, you have to be some kind of fucked up idiot to let me build and run a city. Next one I have is Micro Machines Legendary Series. Haven't played this one though, so I have no idea if that's good. Next one I have is Midnight Club 2, Rockstar's driving game. These were actually pretty fucking awesome. I can't remember if it was Midnight Club 2 or if it was Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, but we played the shit out of one or the other at friend's place back in the days. I mean, we were up all night, you know, played all the way through, you know, well, all through night and probably a little bit in the morning too, and I think we were drinking. Yeah. I don't think we slept at all. I think we played like, you know, couple of days straight, you know. Fantastic game. Next one I have is Midway Arcade Treasures. And this is one of those collections, but I'm not gonna say what's in here because it would take too much time and I have shit tons of games to show here. So yeah. Next one I have is Midway Arcade Treasures 2. And it's more Midway games. This one has Mortal Kombat and that other shit. And next one I have is Midway Arcade Treasures 3. Great. This one has Super Off-Road. That's fucking fantastic. I love those collections. They're great. You know, just fucking fantastic game. Next one I have is number one reason there's domestic violence in, at least in this apartment, Monopoly. Yeah. I don't think I'm actually allowed to play that anymore. I think they've written that in law here in Finland. Next one I have is Monster Lab. Ooh, it's a lab full of monsters, or maybe it's a lab where we make monsters. Well, then it would be full of monsters if you make monsters and you never kick them out. Then it would become full of monsters. Next one I have is Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Pretty okay, I guess. You know, not the best Mortal Kombat, but decent. Next one I have is my favorite Mortal Kombat for PlayStation 2, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And the reason why this is my favorite, this one has the Mortal Kombat kart racing. That was fucking awesome. Okay, yeah, it wasn't the best kart racing game out there, but it was still fucking awesome. Next one I have is, this was such a blind buy back in the days. Just, you know, I went to store, this was dirt cheap, like $5, €5, I don't remember what, but yeah, €5 I guess, or something like that. I bought it, loved it, it's one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games, Motor Seeds, Warriors of Prime Time. It's kind of like Twisted Metal, but not exactly, you know, well, you're not these kind of cars that hover and try to destroy competition, and it's just so fucking awesome. And yeah, it's got like capture the flag mode and shit like that. We played the shit out of that. Next one I have is Mr. Mosquito. Never played it. It looks really interesting. I always wanted to be a sucker, so yeah, I get to be that in Mr. Mosquito, but never tried it, so yeah, I don't know. Next one I have is MTV Music Generator 2. I'm guessing you make music in this. Oh, featuring the full video of Gorillaz, Clint Eastwood. That's a pretty okay song. I always kind of dug that, and Gorillaz is bad. It's alright. Next one I have is Mythmaker Supercard GP. It's a card game. Some kind of, I don't know, Halloween themed or something. I don't fucking know. Never tried it. Next one I have is Onimusha Warlords. And then I have Onimusha 2, not Warlords. I never played Onimusha games. I always wanted to, but I don't know. Just never got to those. Oh, I also have Onimusha 3 and Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. I found all Onimusha games from flea market. They were like, you know, €2 or €3 a piece. Or maybe it was €1.50 a piece. I don't remember. They were like dirt cheap, so I was looking at the whole fucking series. Are there there was some remaster or something. I gotta get in those. Yeah, I love samurai shit. Samurai shit's fucking best shit out there, you know. If I wanted to be shit on by someone, it would be samurai. Actually, no, it would be some really hot chicks, but samurai would be the next one. My coffee is cold. You know they have a saying here in Finland that cold coffee makes you beautiful. I don't know if that's saying anywhere else, but here it is, and yeah, I should probably drink more cold coffee. I don't know how it works, but next game I have is Operation Air Assault 2, and it's a chopper game. Never tried it, so no idea. Next game I have the Operative. No One Lives Forever. This was fucking fantastic. James Bond style first-person shooter game. Those were great. Next one I have is Outlaw Tennis, and it's still sealed, so never tried it, but I'm guessing it's a bunch of criminals playing tennis. Next one I have is Panzer Elite Action, Fields of Glory. I don't know, there's a German tank there, so I'm... looks kind of cool. I want to play a tank simulator or something like that. It's been a long time since I last played a tank game. You know, those used to be all the rage. You know, like Super Nintendo actually had a pretty awesome tank game back in the day. Fuck. Persona 4. Still the only Persona game I've ever played. Loved it. I never beat this, so yeah. Soundtrack CD included. Hold on a minute. Oh, I have it. Huh, cool. I didn't even know that. Next one I have is Primal. Some kind of action, adventure, whatever shit. Prisoner of War. I saw this at friend's place and I tried it a little bit. It looked the fucking coolest, you know? Fantastic idea. You're trying to plan your escape from a Nazi camp, so, you know, it's but I never played it on my own, so, yeah. I kind of forgot about it. Fuck, now I kind of want to get into it. Next one I have is Project Eden. Don't know, some kind of action game, I guess. Next one I have is Project Zero. That's what happens when you die in Project Eden. You become Project Zero, because you're dead. It's a horror game. I never actually played this. This looked like super freaky, so that's probably why, because I'm a pussy when it comes to horror games. I kind of want to get into more horror games. I don't know, I've developed some masochistic features that make me want to torture myself with horror. Anyway, next one I have is Ratchet and Clank. Size matters. Hey, wait a minute. No, it doesn't. It's how you use it. Alright, at least that's what they tell me every time. Your small works just as good as the big ones. It's how you use it. Damn it. Next I have more Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank 3. Because it's the third one in the series. Next one I have is Ratchet Gladiator. Because it's the one in the series where you're a gladiator. Never played it. Next one I have is Rayman 3. Rayman games were fucking awesome. Wait a minute. This isn't original. These are printed covers. They look like shit. I don't know if you can tell, but they're blurry as shit. God damn it. I've been screwed! Next one I have is Rayman, Raving Rabbids. Wait, I was like, I didn't know they made Mario Raving Rabbids back then, but yeah, this is Rayman Raving Rabbids, and the Rabbids are Ubisoft's thing, so yeah. Red Dead Revolver, you know, the first one in the Red Dead series. So basically we've gotten 2 and 3 already. Well, that's very different kind of game, so. Reservoir Dogs. Fantastic movie which I need to buy for my collection. Game. Haven't had the guts to try this out, so yeah. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, and also Resident Evil Code Veronica X, because it's such a good game I wanted to play it twice. I actually have no idea why I have 2 of these, but they're different. This one includes exclusive playable demo of Devil May Cry, so, you know, that's kind of cool. Trial edition. Hey. Resident Evil 4. That's the 4th one in the Resident Evil. Actually, that's probably not even 4th one. There were other games, but that's the 4th mainline game. Because there were others, like Resident Evil Outbreak and Resident Evil Outbreak File 2, which were these like light gun shooters? I can't remember, but great. Rez! This is some kind of music shooter or something? I don't know. Wait, it's not. Is it a shooter? I don't fucking know. I never tried it. It looks like someone made it on acid. Next one is game I've been waiting for a sequel for like 20 years now or something. When did this came out? 2001. I've been waiting for a sequel for 23 years and still nothing. It's one of the best mech games out there. It's also turn-based, strategic. I loved this. It was... just give me like remaster or something. God damn it. Oh, it's Konami. Ring of Red. Fuck, I love this game. It's so goddamn good. Ooh, next one is fucking awesome. Rise to Honor, Jet Li. This one kicks ass. I mean, Jet Li literally kicks ass. Love the control scheme they did there here, where the other thumbstick moves you and the other thumbstick, when you flick it somewhere, Jet Li attacks, so you can easily attack like back and front and wherever, like 360. Next one I have is Robin Hood's Quest. I don't know, looks kind of shitty, huh? Oh, gotta pick up the pace. Next one I have is Robot Warlords. No idea, it's a mech game, but robots and shit. Next one I have is Rock and Roll Adventures. It's Little Elvis adventuring. So that's cool. Next one I have is Rocky Legends. Rocky, boxing game. Adrian! Next one I have is Romance of the Three Kingdoms 8. It's still sealed. Don't know, it's some kind of strategy game. I think that's kind of vaguely in the same series as Dynasty Warriors and shit like that. I don't know, but yeah, those were great. Next one I have is one of my favorite wrestling games ever, Rumble Roses. Mud wrestling and all in little bikinis and shit, so yeah. Next one is one of the best survival horror games, survival sci-fi horror games, which I fucking love, and Run Like Hell. Also the voice actor, it doesn't say, oh yeah, Lance Henriksen. Kate Mulgrew and Clancy Brown was also in this. We'll talk about fucking star-studded cast. Next one is one with Al Pacino, Scarface, The World Is Yours. Al Pacino probably didn't give his voice to this, I don't think so, but this was actually a decent Grand Theft Auto clone game, so that's awesome. Next one I have is Search and Destroy. I know the Metallica song, that's awesome. You know, Metallica's first album is still their best. I think that was on that one. Yeah, it's Seek and Destroy. Fuck. This actually looks kind of cool. Kind of top-down shooter. You're on a chopper and shit like that. Great. Next one I have is Second Sight. I could really use that. You know, my first sight is sometimes blurry as hell. And not always because of alcohol. Sometimes prescription medication, which haven't been prescribed to me. People who watch my videos probably think I'm some kind of meth addict. Well, I'm not, because it's really hard to find meth in Finland. I don't know anyone who's used meth here. Well, there was one guy. Well, but I don't know where he got it. So, secret weapons over Normandy. That's some historical shit. So, great, you know, you fly planes. Sega Superstars, cause Nintendo ain't got any. Sonic's better than Mario. Mario sucks ass. Luigi's cool though. Sega Superstars Tennis, cause Nintendo ain't got any. They do have tennis, Mario Tennis, but it's not called Mario Superstar Tennis cause they know their place. Serious Sam, next encounter. Well, I'm missing first encounter, so Shadow of the Colossus. You're fighting big, huge fucking monsters. That's awesome. This is a pretty great game, but I probably beat like 2 or 3 or maybe 4 of those big guys, and then I didn't. I switched game. Next one I have is Shadow Hearts from the New World, and Retro Rivals. Jen, if you're watching this, I'm still waiting for you to send me the other parts in this series. I don't actually remember why I had to say that, but I feel like we had an agreement where you were gonna send those to me. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was some kind of payment for the mental anguish I've had to gone through, cause I'm afraid of your dog, and your dog really hates me. If your dog's watching this, screw you! I have cats, and they ain't afraid to abandon me if you ever come here and decide to eat me, so yeah. They won't do much good, but they're fluffy. Okay, more games. Best game Guerrilla Studios ever made. Shellshock Nam 67. Forget those Horizon and Killzone games. Best Vietnam game ever. Oh, next games I have is Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga, still sealed, and Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga 2, not sealed, but I haven't played either one, so you know, yeah. The other one I bought new, the other one I bought not new. Sharks, Rally Reinvented, Driving, alright. That's cool if you want to try. Silent Hill 2. Who doesn't love Silent Hill 2? It's a masterpiece when it comes to survival horror shit. Simpsons video game. This was actually for PlayStation 3 also, and I think I played that one through. Or I'm mixing it up, I don't know, but Simpsons. The one I'm remembering was actually quite fun. Sly Raccoon, because raccoons are really sly. It's a legendary game series. SmackDown, just bring it. Back when The Rock was still cool and not a shitty actor. I know there are a lot of Rock fans, but I liked his first few movies, but then he just kind of did the same thing over and over, so. Not a fan of his movies, but I'm a huge fan of his wrestling. SmackDown, shut your mouth. The Rock and Hulk Hogan. Oh, I'm not wearing my Thunderlip shirt. Well, shit. SmackDown, here comes the pain. Brock Lesnar. Fucking beast. That's one guy I wouldn't want to fuck with. Well, I wouldn't want to fuck with The Rock either or Hulk Hogan either, because even though Hulk Hogan's, old as the sky, he could still kick my ass just by falling on me. SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. Batista and they just left a blank spot there. Weird. Soldier of Fortune Gold Edition. I loved Soldier of Fortune, especially on PC, Oh, it was bloody, you shot guys, all the limbs, they just came off, and the places where you shot, they actually left bullet holes. It was fucking brutal game. Oh. Sonic Gems Collection, cause Sonic actually has gems. Where's Mario Gems Collection? There ain't any, cause, they know their place. Sonic Mega Collection Plus, cause Mario Collection is minus, I don't fucking know, it's shit. Sonic Riders. I don't know much about this. What is this? Skateboard or surfboard type of shit. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. It's more of that Sonic riding shit, which I have no idea what it is. Sonic Unleashed. Sonic got out of his cage. Great. Soul Reaver 2. Soul Reavers were fucking awesome. Also, I've never played the Legacy of Kain games, but I've heard those are awesome. Legacy of Kain is the character from Soul Reaver. Did I have Legacy of Kain? I didn't have any games. SSX3, one of the best snowboarding games ever. SSX, also one of the best snowboarding games ever. SSX games are just fucking fantastic. SRS, Street Racing Syndicate. Ooh! I was like, why the hell did I buy this? But then I saw that. Boobies. Never tried it though, so Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. Not Enter the Dragon, that's Bruce Lee movie. Spyro. Spyros are always fun. Spartan, Total Warrior. Yeah, those Romans, they knew how to fuck people up. Space Chimps. This is what I would be if they'd ever sent me to space. I'd be a fucking banana-eating monkey in a space shuttle. I'm getting tired. I'm saying all kinds of strange, weird things. Well, not that I made much sense early on either, but reach for the stars, cause it's Star Ocean till the end of time. Great. Oh, it's a bonus disc for Star Ocean till the end of time, featuring Final Fantasy 12 video. Oh, cool. I had no idea I had shit like that. Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. I actually just watched the Star Trek Voyager a little while ago. Like 2 years ago maybe, during the summer or something. I like that show. Don't know about the game. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I've never played this. I always kind of wanted to try it, but I never did. Star Wars Super Bombad Racing. What the fuck is Bombad? I don't know, but they all got big heads. Bombad. That sounds like some kind of event where you do drugs, maybe weed or something. That's probably why your head is so big. State of Emergency, Rockstar game. This is fucking fantastic. It's just pure chaos, and it's bloody. You're just basically rioting. It is so much fun. Yeah. State of Emergency 2. Tried this, but yeah, I like the first one more. Street Boys, cause they can't get inside. That's why they're called Street Boys. Otherwise they'd be called Staircase Boys. I don't know. Strike Force Bowling. Cause, when you bowl, you gotta strike those pins with force. The Suffering. Prison is Hell, it says back here. Never really played this, but I watched my friend play this and looked fucking awesome. Survival horror action game, something like that. Oh, I need water. Well, fuck it, I ain't got too many to go. Summoner, where you summon things. That's always awesome. If you want something, you just summon it. And boom, it's just there. Siphon Filter, the Omega Strain. This is fucking fantastic. I love Siphon Filter games. Siphon Filter games are fucking fantastic. I'm just repeating myself. Taito Legends 2. I'm missing Taito Legends 1, which sucks, because Taito made awesome games, you know, Bubble and shit, so yeah, I'm a huge fan of Taito games. Tekken 4. Awesome. Tekken 5. Awesome. I don't remember. Tekken Tag Tournament. Never played it. I hate the tag idea. I don't want to play as two different characters. I want to specialize in one character. You know, I want to kick ass with one character. I don't want to just quickly switch and then like, oh, well, what were the buttons for this one? I'm an old man, you know, so screw that. Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven. This is one of the best ninja games you'll ever find, you know. Tenchu 1, still my favorite for PlayStation 1, but time hasn't been kind to that, but it's still, you know, in my heart, it's the GOAT, greatest of all time. Test Drive, Unlimited. Imagine if you could just take a new car and take it for a test drive, for unlimited test drive. That would be like, it would be your car, but you still haven't bought it, so you'd be driving around free. Kind of stupid concept. Except for the client, customer. Sequel to my all-time favorite movie, The Thing. They actually made a game sequel to that, and this was actually really good. Never beat this because I got into a place where I was out of ammo and shit and health kits and stuff like that, and the save was there, so you know I was pretty much screwed, so never started it again, but god damn it, sometimes I could just kind of want to go back to that. And Drillville, Off the Rails, cause you know, it's some kind of amusement park game, I don't know. Thunderhawk, Operation Phoenix. Yeah, you're a badass chopper pilot and shooting down phoenixes. I don't fucking know. Maybe it takes place in Phoenix. In US, there was a city called Phoenix. Yeah, there was. Tokobot Plus, Mysteries of the Karakuri. I don't fucking know. It looks kind of weird. Could be good. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Never tried it. One of those Tom Clancy shooters. I really, especially these days, I got like zero interest in those. I don't know. Tony Hawk's Underground. Sometimes you just gotta go underground to skate. You can't just skate on top of the ground. I don't know. Top Trumps, Horror and Predators. This is some kind of quiz game or something? I don't fucking give a shit. Looks shitty. Trapped. Well, that sucks. I'd rather be not trapped. True Crime, New York City. Never played this, but I fucking loved the first one. I actually have here. True Crime Streets of LA. The first one was fucking awesome. It was like GTA, but you were a cop. And you were this cool Asian American dude who knew, you know, like Kung Fu or Karate or shit like that. And it was just awesome. Loved the game. Almost done. Turok Evolution. Never played it, but you hunt dinosaurs, which is always fun. 20 to party, so you know, if you're under 20, get the fuck up. We don't party with kids. Twisted Metal Black Online. Driving around. Online. Carnage on wheels, it says here. It doesn't say driving around, but the rest of the shit. Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger 2, Bush Rescue. Someone forgot to shave, so you know, Ty the Rescue. Probably has like Manscaped or something, I don't know. I wish they'd sponsor me, but I'm a too small channel, so you know. Smaller channels have the bigger bushes, cause they don't get those shaving kits. Ultimate Mind Games. It's like fucking checkers and chess and shit, you know, this is for professors, so you know, I can forget about that. Walken, this was actually really good. Assault Suits Walken. Yeah, this was a 2D side-scrolling mech game. I loved it. I tried it, and yeah, it was great. Warhammer 40,000, Fire Warrior. I don't know, maybe it was Taco Night, so now his ring is burning. That's why Fire Warrior. Way of the Samurai. I actually dug this. This was pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, it's a samurai game. Who wants to be a millionaire? Party edition. Why is it a party edition? Oh, supports bus buzzers. That's great. You know, I love those, but still, I don't want the whole party to be a millionaire. I mean, if I win million and, you know, the whole party wins million, whose face am I gonna rub it in? You know, if everyone's millionaire, you know, fuck that. Wild Arms 3. I played this and it was decent, but I never finished it. You know, I got bored at some point. Wild Arms 4. Never tried this. I kind of want Wild Arms 1 and 2. Those are for PlayStation 1, but I'm guessing those are expensive as shit, but last pile of games. Jesus. VRC, World Rally Championship. That's rally. I'm Finnish, so we do rally. Yeah, that's in our blood. Worms 3D. You can see my worm in 3D. Won't be flat. Worms, forts, under siege. The worms are building fortresses, so same thing. Try to kill other worms. VRC Extreme 2. It's a rally, but it's more extreme. Cause damn, reckless, the Yakuza mission. I love Yakuzas, but never tried this. It's a car game, driving game, but with Yakuza shit. World War One, Aces of the Sky. Yeah, this was like some Red Baron shit, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Or maybe, yeah, Red Baron, I think he was in World War One. Well, don't know, but I like my flying action, so it might be good, but never tried it. World War Two, Soldier. Yes, this is pretty accurate name. World War II had soldiers. Sometimes one, sometimes many. Shaolin Showdown. It's a 3D platformer where you kick ass as this weird yellow balloon-headed guy called Umi. Yakuza. I love Yakuza. You probably already know that. This was fucking fantastic. The remastered version was better though, but I played through this and what was Yakuza? Fuck, I forget the name, but they made remaster of Yakuza and Yakuza 2, but well, forget about it. I unfortunately don't have Yakuza 2, but I have something better. Zombie Hunters. Actually, it's not a better game, but yeah, basically it's women in bikinis and, you know, killing zombies and shit. A lot of blood, a lot of boobs. What else can man wish for? And last games I have are Zone of the Enders and Zone of the Enders, The Second Runner, Hideo Kojima mech games. These, I tried the first one, it was fucking fantastic, but yeah, never beat this and never tried the second one. Oh, the first one includes Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty playable demo. That's pretty fucking awesome. I loved these games back in the days, you know, they had like demos of other games and shit like that included. That was kind of neat idea, you know. I wish that kind of shit would make it back, you know. Just some really anticipated game, you get the demo of that if you bought other game. I don't know, it's just a cool idea. I mean, yeah, sure, it's there pretty much to make money for companies, but yeah. Oh, I lost my voice. Oh shit. Too many games. God damn it, I have at least 2 or 3 collections that are just as big. You know, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and Switch. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna pass out.